Welcome back to Troy Omnia. Tonight we have Troy playing their sixth league game tonight against Fullerton High School.
Fullerton is coming into this game 2-2. Troy is coming into this game 2-3. I'm very excited to see how this goes. Troy is coming off a win this Friday against Buena Park. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they do today.
So Aiden, what are your expectations for tonight and what are the keys to winning this game?
I think it's really going to suck without having Vander, but I think Troy should do fine. What Troy should really key in on is playing that man defense. They played really well defensively against Buena Park, and if Fullerton does decide to press, I think they should also look out for the press and try not to be trapped by it.
Yeah, and speaking of Vander, on the offensive end, they're going to really miss him, and hopefully someone steps up big tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
So right now, Troy starters are being introduced. We have sophomore Terry On, senior Russell Chang, junior Ethan Cabral, junior Ryan Khan, and senior Lucas Young.
I think it's going to be very interesting to see because in Buena Park, Troy went very small. And I think that served them well, especially in the full court press. But I think now with Fullerton as a bigger team, I think it's a good decision by Coach Mason to step him up to the starting lineup.
I agree. Fullerton is a pretty big team, and we'll see if Troy can keep him on the glass, keep him on the defensive end. And jumping for the ball will be Lucas Yanni and Zain Mufasa. Tip is won by Troy and controlled by Terry. He brings it up the court. And looks like Fullerton is running a man-to-man as Troy is running through their offense right now. Nice little pick and roll, but it's blocked by Zain, and it'll stay Troy possession. Russell will take it out. It's inbounded to Ryan Khan. He shoots a 3 from the top of the key. Ooh, a little left, and it'll be Fullerton ball.
I think I like what I saw on that first possession. I like the 2 screens that Troy run. It really kept their offense flowing, and I think they got a good look.
Yeah, the offense looked pretty fluid right there. And a lay by Zain Mufasta is good. Fortunately for Troy, it doesn't seem like Fullerton will be pressing tonight.
Which I think it's a good thing because Troy really does their damage in a half-court set, and I think it takes out one of their weaknesses, which is the full-court press.
Yeah. And unfortunately, a backcourt violation by Troy, and it'll be Fullerton ball once again. Now, as we mentioned before, the height disparity is quite big right here. Terry On around 5'8", 5'9", and Christian Hubbard around, I'd say, 6'1", 6'2". A drive, lip is no good. Controlled by Troy. Terry brings it down. Ryan on the elbow. Now Terry asks for a screen by Lucas. Back to Ryan, to Russell, to Lucas. Troy's having some pretty good ball movement, but Fullerton's also having some pretty good defense. Shot clock's winding down. We'll see what Troy can do. Even with the fake. Ooh, and a travel. It'll be Fullerton ball. Now it seems Fullerton has some menacing defense right now. Basically getting a shot clock violation.
Yeah, I
forcing
think
a shot clock violation.
I think that was pretty good defense. The height disparity also comes into play, especially we saw in that last shot with Ethan Cabral. So
Ooh, and an and one dunk by Zayn Mufasta. A powerful jab. Wow.
I was not expecting that.
I did not expect that either. And a free throw coming up from Zayn. And it's good. 5-0 Fullerton.
Even Coach Mason's amazed by that dunk. He's smirking a little bit.
That was quite impressive. Now Russell takes the ball in, kicks it inside, and a foul on the shot. Lucas will shoot 2. Now the skill disparity is coming in once again. We just saw a dunk. We're seeing countless blocks. These Fullerton guys are athletic and they're big. Ryan takes the ball. He drives it in. Layup is a little strong. And it's controlled by Fullerton. Taking it is Isaiah. Layup is a bit strong. And it's Troy ball. Terry brings it up and passes it to Ethan. Inside to Lucas. Back to Ethan. Round in the corner. He shoots a 3. Ooh, in and out. And Fulton takes it down. Josiah takes it. Ooh, blocked by Ethan. Terry brings it blazing down. Oh, it's tipped out by Ezekiel Yauslin. Ball is inbound into Lucas. And then off to Terry. And Fulton has been playing some really good defense as of now. Inside to Ryan. Layup is good. And Troy's on the board. 5-2 Fullerton. It's handed off to Isaiah. Screen by Zayn. Up to Josiah. To Ezekiel. And it seems Troy's playing some pretty good defense of their own. Zayn takes it in, makes a tough layup. Terry brings it up. Hands it off to Ryan. To Ethan, to Russell. Inside to Ryan, and a good screen, a good play, and a good layup.
That was a very nice off-ball screen from Lucas. I'm really liking how Coach Mason's really running more plays to make up for the height disparity.
I agree. It's going to take some crafty plays to score on these bigger defenders. And stolen by Russell. Fast break, 2-on-2. Takes a floater, a little short. Side outlets it up to Ezekiel. He takes it in and a foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. And subbing in is Angelo, who made the game-winning 3 just a few nights ago. Now, without Yanni, Troy's size is a bit smaller now. We'll see how they handle that.
I think they're really just giving him rest for later because
we're gonna need him, yeah. And good defense by Ethan. He forces an air ball and a jump ball, a loose ball. It'll stay Fullerton ball. Now, Ethan's been playing some really good defense. He just had a block. He just forced an air ball. We'll see if he can keep it up.
I think from the first game that we covered, I think with having him on defense is really an X factor. So we're really grateful to have him.
And good rebound. Terry brings it up. Angelo drives it in. Ooh, blocked by Josiah. comes Zach, senior guard. He checks in for Terry. Russell takes it in. Round for three, a little short, and Fullerton possession. Josiah pushes it up, drives it in, and makes a nice left-hand layup. Now Zach's just checked into the game and he's taking the ball up court. Ryan has the ball at the top of the key. He drives, and yet another block by Fullerton. Josiah drives it in. Tough shot. And a jump ball on the rebound. And it'll be Warrior possession. And Troy calls their first timeout. Now, the height disparity is really coming to play here, Aiden. Fullerton's gotten countless blocks. They're getting their own rebounds back. What do you think Troy has to do?
I think from where Troy scored their points, I think they just keep needing to be setting those off-ball screens. Getting Ryan open is really #1 priority because he's really our best player. He's going to really be getting those good shots.
Yeah, we need some of our shooters to make our shots, and we'll be right back in this game. Because the inside game hasn't been as successful, so hopefully they look to utilize the outside shot. Zach takes the ball up the court. And what seems to be a ref stoppage.
31 seconds on the shot clock, 2:32.
Not sure what that was, but it'll still be Troy possession. Zach has the ball in the corner. Dishes it up to Ryan. He gets it back to Ethan. Russell drives and he's fouled on the shot. 2 free throws coming up for him.
First person foul for 0 and second team foul for the Indians. Going to line, shooting choose number 3, Russell Tree.
The first shot is good. And the second shot also good. 6-9 Fullerton. Christian brings the ball up. Some good pressure by Zach. He fights through some screens. A 3 is off, and rebound by Ryan. Ethan dribbles the ball, hands it off to Russell. Back to Ethan, he shoots a 3. Ooh, almost bounces in, and Fullerton rebound. St. Martinez brings up the ball, hands it off to Josiah, hands it off to Christian. Ooh, Zach got a hand on it, but it's called as a foul. That'll be his first. And both Zane and Lucas are checking back in. Their team's respective centers. James passes it to Colton, passes it to Saint. Colton takes a 3, he drives it in, kicks it out. And the 3's a little short, and it'll stay Fullerton ball. But Aiden, don't you think that should have been out of bounds? The ball bounced over the backboard.
I mean, it did go back into play, but I don't know why the refs didn't see that. It should be out of bounds.
And Christian Hubbard takes it in for a layup, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
First personal foul on the quarter, and foul, 14 foul on the Warriors, men like 16.
Looks like he took quite a hard fall. We'll see if he can convert on the free throws. So his first shot's good. As Terry checks back in for Zach. Seems our home crowd is pretty restless. Do you think it's from the lack of games as of now?
Well, I mean, I think they just miss seeing basketball because 2 of our games got postponed. And of course, we just have the best school spirit here at Shoei.
I agree with you there. And a nice pick and roll by Angelo and Ryan. And Ryan converts on an easy layup. With around 40 seconds left in the quarter, Christian Hubbard dribbles the ball, takes it in. Ooh, and a foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 more. First shot is good. And Joseph Yoon checks in for Terry. Second free throw is also good. And Fullerton makes a substitution. Isaiah checks in for Christian. Now with only 40 seconds left, we'll see what transpires. Joseph hands out to Russell, hands out to Angelo. To Yanni, a nice backdoor cut. Another easy layup from Russell. Man, Troy is really having their way with these backdoor cuts. They've got to some pretty easy layups as of now.
Again, I think it's just a testament to Coach Mason's play calling. I think if you,
And what seemed like a James Harden double step back is called as a travel. Seems like this is the NBA. 13 seconds left. Troy looks to shoot the final shot of the quarter. Joseph dribbles us around into Ryan. Oh, and a monster block by Zayn Mufasta. Seems like his head almost reached the rim. And good defense by Fullerton as Troy fails to put up another shot. Fullerton leads 13-10 as we head into the second. As the second quarter is about to begin, we'll see if Troy can figure out Zayn Mufasta's monster shot blocking. Christian Hubbard handles the ball. Pressured by Zach. Josiah passes it to Mufasa. Passes that out on a drive. A fadeaway is good. 2 points for Isaiah Edwards. Now Zach brings up the ball. He hands it out to Yanni, to Ryan, to Russell. Back to Ryan, to Zach. Ryan at the top of the key. Takes it and kicks it out to Ethan. It's back to Zach. Shot clock's winding down. We'll see if they can put up a shot. In the corner, Zach. 3-point is a little short. And it bounces out of bounds. Fullerton ball. Once again, some great defense by Fullerton. They're forcing Troy to use almost all of their shot clock, and they forced up a bad shot.
I think the look was good. It just took way too long to get there. And I think that's just another testament to Fullerton's outstanding defense.
And Isaiah Edwards connects out a triple. 5 straight points for him. The lead has extended to 8. Nice pick from Ryan to Zach. Ryan has the ball on the wing. Nice backdoor cut. Ooh, and the layup's a little strong. But he gets his own rebound. Back out to round for 3. Little off, but Yanni maintains possession. Russell drives it in. Nice cut from Ryan. He kicks it out to Zach. Russell for 3. And it's good. Some tremendous ball movement and tremendous offensive rebounding from Troy, and it leads to a great look and a great execution. Now, a backdoor cut from Fullerton, and they convert on an easy layup. 2 points for Joshua Welch. Zach handles the ball, hands it to Ethan, to Ryan, to Yanni. Now, Troy's offense seems a little stagnant on this possession. And yet another block from Zay Mufasta, and it'll be jump ball. What do you think makes Zane such a good defender?
I mean, like, what doesn't? Like, you literally see, he's 6'6", he's athletic. Like, he jumps out the gym.
He's quite nimble. He's good with his feet. He has really good hops. You don't see that very much from big guys.
He's one of his kind.
And Ryan has the ball on the wing. Shot clock again. And yet another block from Zay Mufasta. Seems Fullerton has really tightened up on their defense, and Troy's offense is pretty much bottled at this point. They're being forced to the end of the shot clock on consecutive possessions, and we'll see if Troy can turn it around. Josiah has the ball at the top of the key, defended by Ethan. Good defense, but Josiah's too tall. He just shoots right over him. Now Joseph handles the ball. He hands that off to Angela, to Ethan. Ball's in the corner to Ryan, to Joseph. Joseph drives it in. And a nice double clutch layup from him. Acrobatic and crafty finishes like that are what it's going to take to finish over these lengthy and athletic defenders. Zane is guarded by Ryan. Some good defense. A nice spin move, but rebounded by Troy as Josephine takes it down the floor. In the corner for 3, Ethan's shot is a little short, and Fullerton will slow it down a little. Some nice cutting by Josiah, but shots a bit strong. Troy ball. They're swinging the ball around. It's in Russell's hands. And Ryan connects on a nice three from the wing. The lead has been cut to 4. Seems Troy's right back in this game. Fullerton moves the ball around. Kick out to Christian. His three's a little strong. And Troy possession. Now, Troy has a lot of momentum right now. They're getting stops, they're getting buckets. Around with another 3, and it's good! 1-point game. Ryan Khan, as we mentioned, if Ryan connects on his shots, Troy will be in this game. And he's made around
60%
of his shots. He's connecting on his threes, connecting on his layups. Troy's playing good defense. And they've cut it down to a 1-point game.
And I think this is really great for Troy because they have shooters all over the floor. They just need to be looking for them. And once they do look for them, the shots will start to fall and will eventually take the lead.
I agree with you there. And seems Troy stepped up the intensity on defense. They're being smarter on offense, better ball movement. They're looking for their outside shot, and it's been working. Now it seems Vander's quite happy. He's dancing on the bench. The crowd's chanting T-Roy. The entire building is in this game right now. Now Christian Hubbard drives it in, kicks it out in the corner. The 3 is good by St. Martinez. Leads back up to 4. And Ryan has the ball. Passes it to Justin Zhang, who has just entered the game. Joseph, a nice crossover. But it's tipped out of bounds and it'll stay Troy ball. Inbounding for Troy is Ethan. He passes it to Ryan for yet another 3. Oh, a little short. And it'll be Fullerton ball. Christian handles the ball, passes it to Josiah, to Ezekiel. Back to Josiah. He shoots a 3. Bit off. And an over the back foul by Christian on Joseph. Troy possession.
First person foul would be Christian Hubbard, penalty foul by Warrior ball 201. Second period.
Joseph Yoon handles the ball. Angelo for 3. A bit strong, but offensive rebound by Ethan as Troy resets their possession. Joseph drives it in, kicks it out to Ryan. 3's a little short, but it's kept alive by Joseph. Joseph, almost converts on a tough layup, and Josiah takes it down the other way. Ezekiel in the corner for 3. A wedgie. Now, how often do you see wedgies in the game?
I mean, all the time. All the time. Like when I'm pulling out the park, like when I'm in the corner shooting the 3s.
I mean, wedgies do happen if your jumper's broke, like yours, Aiden. I mean, mine, when I shoot, all I hear is swish, swish, swish.
You're lying, bro. Bro, I've seen you play. You're not like that.
Bro, people call me the Korean Stephen Curry, you know? The next big shooter.
Definitely,
I mean,
definitely.
if only I was taller, like.
Oh, well, that's what
Oh,
every
so.
short person says. If I wish I was just taller, I'd be making the NBA.
And Christian Hubbard takes it in and he's fouled on the layup. He'll shoot two. Now, Christian has done a pretty good job of getting to the line. He's penetrating the defense well, and he's getting on the line and getting some free points. First free throw is good.
Terry checks back into the game. For Joseph Yoon.
And Christian makes his second as it rolls around the rim and goes in. It's a 6-point game with a minute remaining in the first half. Russell dribbles it around to Ryan. And a blocking foul on Fullerton. One more foul by Fullerton and they'll be in the bonus. But both teams have been pretty good at keeping their fouls in check. Russell inbounds the ball into Ethan. Fullerton playing some swarming defense in the corner. And a reach and foul by Ezekiel.
First person foul number 11 is Ezekiel Sling. Team foul prohibited. One ball, 37.2 seconds.
As Russell takes it out once again into Terry. To Ethan. To Russell. Russell shoots a tough mid-range shot and it's a bit short. And Fullerton will hold for the last shot of this half. Christian handles the ball. Passes it to Saint. As 10 seconds approach, Fulton sets a screen. Christian drives it in. Left hand layup is good. Wow, what a way to end the half. A tough layup and great execution by Christian. You know, he's having his way with the defense. He drives whenever he wants. He's controlling the tempo. Really great game from him so far. And please enjoy this performance by the Red Hots and Medium Lyrical Group. And their performance contains copyrighted music, so you'll have to watch it silently. And welcome back. We have a minute and 30 until the second half begins. So, Aiden, what are your thoughts from from the first half, and what do you think Troy needs to adjust to get back into this game?
I think besides the height disparity, I really like what I'm seeing from Troy. I'm really liking the off-ball movement from everyone on the court. I really like the screens, just keeping the offense fluid so that they can get good looks. And I also like the added threat of the three-point shot, especially from Ryan. He's really being a sniper today. So
I agree. If Troy could decently make their shots, they have good off-ball movement, they clamp up on defense, then Troy's going to get back in this game, and hopefully they can win. And when they win, hopefully they get treated to some maybe watermelon, maybe some candy, maybe some popcorn, I don't know, whatever they like. And Aiden, what do you think about Zayn Mufasta's rim protection and shot blocking tonight?
I think he's just been everywhere on both sides of the floor. And I think he's been a real problem on both ends. So it's pretty good. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how Troy contains him in the second half.
He's getting callous blocks, he's posting up, he's getting to the rim easily, he's getting to the line easily. Yeah, like you said, he's just been everywhere on the court tonight. And the second half will start with Troy inbounding the ball. Terry brings it up the court. And hand it up to Lucas Yanni, to Ryan. And Ryan's getting swarmed out there. He basically got tripled, and luckily there's a foul. Russell inbounds the ball to Terry at the top of the key. To Yanni. To Terry. Terry takes it in. Nice Euro step and a nice layup. Good penetration and a finish from Terry. Terry guards Christian, who passes it to Josiah. Takes it in. Layup is a bit strong. Rebounded by Terry. Terry brings it up to Ryan. And an offensive foul. Seems like he might have dropped his shoulder or something, but it'll be Fullerton ball regardless. And Christian brings up the ball once again. And Ezekiel has possession of the ball. Josiah takes it in and scores a layup right over Ethan. Like we said before, the height gap is just unreal. Around handles the ball. Pass to Lucas, to Russell. Nice screen. Ryan shoots a three. It's a bit short, but kept alive by Ethan. Shoots a three of his own. Little off. And the ball is tipped to Fullerton as Fullerton takes it down. Layup's a bit strong from Ezekiel, but he gets his own rebound and puts it right back up. Now, Fullerton's lead has ballooned all the way to double digits now. It's a 10-point lead.
I still think Troy can come back. They're still getting these open looks, and they're really crashing the offensive glass, which I like to see.
And good penetration and dump from Terry, but Lucas gets swarmed, and it'll be jump ball, and it'll go the other way. Christian brings up the ball for Fullerton. He gives it to Isaiah. Who gives it to Ezekiel. Some good defense from Russell. Josiah on Ethan, tries to shoot over him. Shot's a bit strong. And the rebound's controlled by Troy. And another nice play from Troy. A good screen from Ryan to free up Ethan, who gets an easy layup. The lead's cut right back down to single digits. Now Fullerton moves the ball around. Isaiah drives it in, and he finishes on the layup. Good drive by him. Terry passes it to Angelo, to Ethan. Ethan takes it, dumps it. Russell shoots a floater, it's a bit short, and it is controlled by Fullerton. A nice move by Josiah, but his left-hand layup's a bit off. Terry comes back down with the ball in his hands. Ryan has the ball, hands off to Russell, to Angelo. He drives it in, and Angelo's called for travel. It'll be Fullerton ball. Christian brings the ball up, who's guarded by Zach. Passes it to Isaiah, to Josiah, to Christian. Christian drives it in, spin move. Layup is no good, rebounded by Terry. Zach has the ball now. He takes it in, nice crossover, and stripped by Saints, but it'll stay Troy ball. Russell inbounds the ball to Terry. He swings it to Zach. Ethan has the ball. Passes it to Ryan in the corner. Back to Ethan for three. Shot rolls in and out. And Christian Hubbard comes down the other way.
That was a very good look from Ethan. I like how he's just staying aggressive, cutting into the paint, and getting good looks.
Yeah, and some nice defense from Zach there, and he forces a missed shot, and it'll be Troy ball. Zach hands it to Russell, and it seems there's a malfunction on the shot clock. And both Mufasa and Yanni will be checked in. Zach controls the ball. Picks it up at the free throw line, hands it off to Terry. Terry swings it to Ryan. And a reach-in foul on Josiah. That'll be the second team foul on Fullerton. And like we said in the first half, both teams doing quite well of maintaining their foul count. Inbounded to Ryan, and the pass is tipped, but it'll go Fullerton. It'll go to Fullerton. So Aiden, what do you think about Troy's somewhat stagnant offense as of now?
Again, I really think that's just Fullerton's perimeter defense. But I think Troy just keeps running those plays, and I think they're successful. It's just they're really not just executing it right now.
Yeah, it seems Troy's players aren't really looking for their shots, and the offense is pretty stagnant. Terry drives it in, but it's a foul on, I believe, Christian. And Troy will inbound the ball. Ethan inbounds the ball to Ryan. Ethan in the corner, shoots a three. A bit short. Ethan regains possession. And Terry resets at the top of the key. Ethan drives it. It's tipped, but Terry gets the offensive board. And a foul on the ground. Stay Troy ball. Now, Aiden, what do you think about Troy's recent efforts on the offensive glass?
Well, I don't think it's really recent. I think this has really been happening the entire game. I'm really enjoying what I see. I like the hustle. I like how they're just following through, getting their own shots. I really think that's one of the reasons why they're about to be in this game.
And Ryan's three is a bit strong as Saint takes it back down. Pass to Colton. Back to Christian. And they're calling for a pick from Zane. Nice pick and roll and a foul on the shot. Zane will shoot two. Now it seems Fullerton might be running away with the game here with around a minute 20 left in this quarter. We'll see if Troy has what it takes to mount a comeback in such a short amount of time. First free throw is off. And Zane's second free throw also off. However, the rebound is tipped and it'll stay Fullerton ball. Fullerton inbounds it to Christian. To Colton, to Saint. Back to Christian. Christian takes it all the way, and a nice right-hand finish from him. Now the lead has skyrocketed all the way to 14. This has really been Fullerton's quarter right here.
They've been really running away with it, and that's just because of their defense. Their defense is really making Troy struggle to get those good looks.
I agree, and it seems Troy's players aren't looking for their shots, and their outside shooting, they're not looking for their shot as much, and yeah, Fullerton's just been menacing on defense. And Fullerton students can be heard barking. Yeah, the first free throw was good. Justin and Ethan check in with 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Zach's second free throw rolls in and out. It's a 13-point game. Troy tries to trap, and it's successful. They force a travel, it'll be Troy ball. With 36 seconds left, they'll just about have the last shot. Justin hands it off to Russell, who swings it to Ethan. Back to Russell for three. It's a bit strong, and the ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be Fullerton ball. With 16 seconds left, Fullerton will look to get one last shot off. And with Troy's trapping, Fullerton swings the ball around. They're holding for the last shot. In the hands of Christian once again. And his layup's no good. And as we enter the fourth, Troy's down 13. And we'll see if they can mount quite a large comeback. So, Aiden, what are some takeaways from the third quarter?
I think for Troy on the offensive end, I think they really had to struggle for a lot of their shots and a lot of their possessions. And maybe that's the reason why Fullerton is running away for this game, because they're not really getting clear looks that can turn into points. While Fullerton is just driving and they're just getting fouls or they're just getting 2 points every single time.
I agree. Troy's defense isn't as intense as it used to be in the beginning of this game. And they've just been letting Fullerton drive inside. As Terry brings up the ball, he passes it to Russell, to Angelo, to Ethan, to Ryan. Ryan is fouled. It's a holding foul. Holding foul by number 10, James Bailey. And Troy will take it out from the baseline. Inbound is tipped by James, but it'll stay Fullerton ball. Or it'll stay Troy ball. Ball is inbounded to Angelo, who shoots a 3 from top of the key. Strong, but Ryan keeps possession with the offensive rebound. And his putback is good. Good, strong post move from Ryan. Ooh, and Terry's cut, reaching. Nice move from Christian. Zane takes it in. Nearly dunks, and another and one from him. Man, the height disparity once again. Fullerton has guys that are trying to dunk in game, yet half of Troy's roster isn't even 6 feet tall.
Very, very, very true.
But his free throws is off, but Fullerton just regains possession with the offensive rebound. Christian drives it in, is fouled.
That will be a foul on the ground.
Now Aiden, with around a minute passed in this quarter, do you see Troy coming back?
With the way that Fullerton's playing, I don't think so, because they're really just getting easy looks.
There was a nice block on the defensive end from Troy. Ryan for 3. It's good. And the lead has been cut down to 10. And a timeout from Troy. A nice defensive block turns into a nice offensive 3. Ryan Khan is putting this team back in this game. out of the timeout. Troy's made some good plays on both sides of the court, and they have some momentum.
And I think the crowd will just add to that momentum. They're starting to creep back in the game after Fullerton's crowd just disrespected us.
And since Troy's doing a man-to-man full-court press, Christian handles the ball. Fullerton, guarded by Ethan. Good defense by Ethan. The ball's tipped. There's guys flying on the ground. And it'll be Troy ball. Some great defense and intensity from Troy. Great hustle. Aiden, what do you think about Ethan's defense so far this game?
I mean, it's just up to his standard. I think he's been playing great. I mean, he has had some shots, some layups right on his head. But I mean, I think he's playing great.
Nice move by Terry. Great hesitation, and he gets a wide open layup. This game is back in single digits, ladies and gentlemen.
Troy just needs to keep that momentum. The crowd's starting to get back. The offense is just starting to click at the perfect time. So this is going to be very interesting to see.
I agree. Seems Troy has kicked it up to another notch. Isaiah handles the ball, guarded by Russell. Good defense. Forces a kick out. Ryan tips the pass. And it'll stay Fullerton ball with only 6 seconds remaining. Troy's really clamped down on defense, and Fullerton doesn't know what to do.
6 seconds on the shot clock.
Josiah takes in the ball. Passes it to Isaiah. Shot clock's winding down. Back into Zane. Ooh, and a foul on the shot as the shot clock expires. Zane will shoot 2. Now, Aiden, how important do you think home court advantage is in these types of games?
I mean, I think it's the difference between your morale being high and your morale being low. With the crowd here, they think, with the crowd being here, I think that Troy really has a chance to come back in this game.
Yeah, the crowd adds momentum. It gives our players adrenaline, and like you said, it gives them a morale boost. And as we've seen right here, Zane has missed his first free throw, and the pressure gets him as he misses his second, but Troy simply cannot get a rebound for their life on these free throws, Aiden. Once again, another offensive board. Now, Aiden, do you think Zane's poor free throw shooting is letting Troy get right back into this game?
Right back into this game? Yeah, I think so. But I think it's more mainly because of the crowd. Look at our home stand.
Our crowd is loud. They're proud. They're making noise, and seems they've gotten into the Fullerton players' heads.
They're really providing that energy that I think Troy needs to mount this comeback.
And amidst all this momentum that Troy has, Fullerton calls timeout. Now, Aiden, Troy's has crept back right into this game. And do you think there's enough time to mount this comeback?
Oh yeah, of course. I think 5 minutes is just the perfect amount of time. The crowd's getting back into it. Troy's offense is clicking. They're still having those cuts. They have great off-ball movement. Yeah, they can for sure get back into this game.
Now, it's Troy possession as they look to cut the lead even more. Terry brings up the ball. Passes it to Russell. To Ethan. Back up to Terry. Terry takes it in and is fouled on the layup. Good penetration by him. He'll shoot 2. Now, what do you think of Terry this season? He's really been stepping it up in the league. He's a first-time varsity player.
He's learning a lot from his brother Jordan on. You already know. Jordan is one of the best basketball players I know, and I think he's given all that energy to Terry this year.
I agree. Jordan has also some of the best hair I've ever seen. And I guess basketball just runs in the family.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, Terry misses both, but Ethan gets his own the rebound back. Sure, recontrols possession as they reset. And Angelo swings it to Ryan. Ryan looks to drive. Kicks it out to Russell. Russell takes it in. Almost blocked. A tough layup. And a nice finish by Russell. Oh, and it seems like a holding foul on Terry. And seems Fullerton is now in 1-1. Now, if either team fouls, whether it be on the ground or whether it be shooting, the other team will shoot free throws.
Especially with a game this close, I think that can really turn the tide.
I agree with you there. Do you think the crowd will influence these 1-1 free throws?
Of course, of course. We just need our Troy homestand to be so energetic that they keep missing these free throws.
Man, feels like there's an earthquake with all the feet rumbling they're doing here. However, all the noise is not enough as Christian makes the first free throw. And he converts on both. Back to an 8-point game. Joseph hands it off to Ethan. He swings it to Angelo. Ooh, almost fumbled out of bounds. Recovered by Ethan. Ethan swings it to Ryan. Ryan shoots a mid-range. A little short and... Ooh. What is almost a steal is actually a kickball violation. Good defense from Angelo. And man, Aiden, what do you think of Troy's full court press?
I mean, this is the first.
Ooh, a nice Hail Mary pass. And a hard foul by Joseph. And seems Page is a bit slow to get up. Sorry, Saint is a little slow to get up. Now, in such a close game like this, with the stakes so high, I mean, a hard foul was pretty much necessary to stop any and one, any free layup. But we'll see what the refs decide on this. And it seems, we've seen the replays, looks like it was all ball. But unfortunately, we don't have a replay system to show the refs, so we'll see what the refs decide. See right here.
Ooh. I don't know about that.
I mean, maybe a little bit of elbow, but looked like some ball. And Saints finally gets up. Standing ovation from the crowd. Man, that was a nasty fall. Ooh, now look, we're looking at the replay again. It looked like a lot of arm, not so much ball. And I believe they have ruled it a flagrant. And Christian will shoot a free throw while everyone else stands at half. First one is good. Second shot is also good. Man, Christian has some ice in his veins. He's not missing any free throws.
I think those were 2 clutch free throws, and I think that put momentum back into Fullerton.
Yeah, the lead has blown all the way back to double digits now. It'll be pretty tough for Fullerton to come back from this. It'll be pretty tough for Troy to come back from this. Now some banter amongst coaches and refs. And the refs choose to discuss amongst themselves.
Maybe discussing that flagrant call. I think that was a pretty questionable call.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was going for the head. It looked like he was going for the ball. And I think they're discussing maybe possession. And the refs send both teams back to their benches as the refs discuss some more. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I've never seen this. Just refs being this divided on a call.
Yeah, it's not often where players are sent back to the benches so the refs can just discuss by themselves, especially not in a high school game like this.
Well, hopefully Troy can take this as a time to regroup.
And yeah, they need to discuss some, I guess, plays and vamp up the defense even more because they only have 4 minutes left. Half of the fourth quarter is remaining. And both are shooting more free throws.
I think.
Is this a technical?
Are they changing the call?
I believe so, yes. The points have been redacted. The first shot is good. I'm very confused as to what's happening right now. Second shot misses, and the lead will stay single digits.
So this was a flagrant foul.
I am not sure. They shot 2 free throws. They choose to take away the points. They shoot 2 more. I don't know, but all that matters is 1 less point for Fullerton.
Very, very true.
Fullerton inbounds the ball. Ezekiel inbounds to Josiah, who gets a nice and easy layup. Good inbound play by Fullerton. Angelo shoots a 3. And he's fouled on the shot. 3 free throws coming up.
These free throws can put Troy right back into the game.
Yeah, these free throws are going to be crucial. We'll see if Angelo can convert.
Well, we already know from Friday that he has the ice in his veins.
He's got that clutch gene. First shot, nothing but net. shot. Also nothing but net. Man, this guy cold. Third and final shot. Also good. All 3 free throws are good. Back to an 8-point game. Ooh, and the intensity from Troy's full court press forces Fullerton to call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout as Fullerton hopes to reassess their press break. Aiden, if Troy keeps up this intensity with their full court press, do you think they have a good enough chance to come back?
I mean, judging from the flagrant foul call, I think that they should keep up the intensity on the full court press, and I think they could get back into the game.
And it seems Fullerton's coaches and the refs are talking once again. Seems like they want a full timeout instead of a 30-second timeout. Man, the stoppage of the game is really halting both teams' momentums to a screeching stop. With just under 4 minutes remaining, Fullerton takes it out the sideline. We'll see if they have what it takes to break Troy's press. Josiah inbounds it to Christian, and it seems like Troy's falling back, choosing to play half court instead. Ball's moving around. Christian takes it in. Nice spin move, a nice layup, and he converts back to a 10-point game. Seems like Joseph Yoon's shoe has came off somehow, and Terry subs back in for him. Terry takes the ball up. He gives it to Russell, to Ethan, to Angelo. Ron in the corner, shoots a 3. Ooh, in and out. Nearly kept alive by Terry, but the ball slips out of his hands. It'll be Fullerton ball. With just over 3 minutes remaining, Troy calls a timeout. They need to regroup. They need to clamp back up on defense, and hopefully this lead doesn't balloon any further.
30-second timeout called for by the Warriors.
Now, Troy's having quite a difficult time trying to come back into this game. They pulled it back to single digits. There was multiple stoppages of play. It halted their momentum, and now it seems Fullerton's back in control of this game. Josiah handles the ball, guarded by Russell. Seems they're trying to stall the clock, trying to waste as much time as possible. Josiah posts up. Shot is no good, rebounded by Terry. And Troy comes running down. Russell for 3. Ooh, tipped by Christian. A great defensive play by him. And a questionable foul call called on the trap. What seemed to be hands straight up, what seemed to be all ball, but I guess the refs call it because he was flailing, I guess. And 1-and-1 free throws coming up for Fullerton. Now, Aiden, can you explain to the fans at home what 1-and-1 is?
Well, 1-on-1 is basically if Fullerton misses, then and Troy gets the rebound, and then Troy gets the next possession. If Fullerton makes it, they get another free throw.
Yeah, so basically, a missed shot means the ball's live. Made shot, they just get another free throw. As he makes the first free throw, the lead is now 11, and he misses the second. 2.5 minutes remaining. Ooh, a careless pass by Zach. Turned over, and a nice layup. Wow, things have turned around real fast.
And I think this is just way too little too late for Fullerton on the comeback.
Yeah. Now, the lead's as large as ever, with as little time as ever. This three-pointer, no good, as Christian controls the ball. Now, with under 2 minutes remaining, Fullerton just gonna run out the clock. They dribble it around. Ooh, stolen by Troy. Ethan comes down with it. Nice Euro step. An awkward layup, but the shot is good, and one from Ethan Cabral. Now, if he makes the shot, it'll be back to a 10-point game. But if we're looking at the clock, there isn't even 100 seconds left in this game. Ethan's first shot is, or his only shot, is good. It's a 10-point game, and Troy calls a full timeout. With only around 90 seconds left, Troy needs to pull off a miracle. Maybe steal the inbound, steal from the press, then make some quick baskets. If not, then this game is slipping away real fast. Fullerton will inbound the ball as Troy looks to mount quite a large comeback in just 97 seconds. Troy's full court pressing. It's inbounded to Christian, back to Josiah. And they cross half court. Troy's trapping ball whenever they can. And they force a turnover. Ezekiel steps out of bounds. Now that was some good intense defense. We'll see what they can do in offense. Now they need to get a quick bucket here. A reach and foul, and Zach will shoot 2. Now, since Fullerton has 10 fouls, instead of 1-1, they'll just shoot 2, regardless of make or miss. Ooh. And the first free throw is an air ball. Seems the pressure has gotten to Zach. Second free throw, also short, but it'll stay Troy ball with a holding foul. And 2 more free throws coming up for Ethan Cabral. First free throw, also short. Man, it seems Troy's struggling with their free throws as of now. Second free throw, short again, but Ryan grabs the ball. No foul. And Fullerton will just run the clock now. Aiden, what do you think of that no call right there? Don't you think that should have been a foul?
Oh yeah, of course. There's no way. Like the guy was literally on his feet, almost made Ryan trip. Like that's a foul.
Yeah, he literally took out his legs, but no call. And Troy's forced to foul, and Josiah will shoot 2. Troy had a golden opportunity to get right back into this game with 4 free throws, but they missed all 4, and seems the door on this comeback is closing really fast.
I think it already has closed. I think the Fullerton crowd, I mean the away crowd, that really had a big cause in those 4 free throw misses.
Definitely. Seems they couldn't quite live up to the moment, but we'll see what happens next. Second free throw, also good. Zach quickly brings it up the court, takes a mid-range, strong, rebounded by Fullerton, and they're just passing it back and forth. They break the press, and they're gonna dribble out the clock.
And this game is very much over.
Yup. What seemed to be a very winnable game turns into quite a big defeat as Troy they just collapsed in the end. Careless turnovers, missing free throws, and yeah. Ron with the 3. Too strong. Ethan steals it. Russell shoots a 3. He makes it, but Fullerton ends victorious tonight with a final score of 53-44. And thank you for tuning into Troy Omnia. Tomorrow we'll also be broadcasting Troy versus Sonora, so we hope to see you there. Thank you and good night.